We haven't showed ourselves yet. Oh crap! It's not working again.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
well, is
hold
it
on.
on custom?
No, it was. That's not the problem. If it was on custom, I would know and I would fix it.
Did you look if it was on custom?
Would you just look at it? Hey.
Okay, that's the other room. So.
Oh crap! Never mind.
Oh, it's doing.
I was excited for two. Here we go. USB.
Okay, cool.
It's not working. Custom default. Okay.
Are we live right now?
No, it's not that. Wait, that won't change anything. That just changes us.
I'm well aware.
Oh. Hello. I think they can hear us now. Turn that off.
Okay. Are we heard?
What y'all doing?
What y'all doing? We good? We good?
Hello?
Just say it and see if they respond.
But what if I'm sitting here like hello, and then they're like, what's
then
he
that's
doing?
fine. They didn't hear you anyway.
Hold on, I'm getting live updates from my brother.
Okay.
Restart it again. Still not working.
Okay.
What'd they say? We can hear you. All right.
Yay. Okay, so tonight we're going to talk about something really important and someone who's stepping up their game, which is Kia. No, I'm kidding. I wish we could talk about cars, but
I don't know anything about cars. Today, I just learned how to change brakes. My neighbor was outside doing it.
It's remarkably simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
you blew my mind. I was like, whoa.
I know.
You just take the tire off?
Yeah. And the first time, a mechanic would charge you, at my old shop, we charged you $300 for that job. Would you pay someone $300 now that you know how to do it?
Oh, not that I know now, no. But before, I'd be like, oh, 300, that's reasonable. Yeah,
no.
Now that I've seen it, I'm like,
that's the
are you
automotive
serious?
industry. They're like, they think that you're
10
stupid,
minutes.
and they want you. That's what it is. That's the whole thing is that you're stupid and I'm smarter than you, and I will figure it out for $300.
Unbelievable. But I probably still won't change my brakes.
Why?
I'll probably still pay someone.
Pay me then. I'll do it for $50 less than whoever does it. Lowest quote you get, I'll do it $50 less, and I'll do a better job.
I'll give you the lowest quote.
I'll do it for $1.50 for you. That'll cover the parts, and then 57.
Why would I get you to do it?
Because I'm a professional mechanic.
To do it.
I am a professional.
How?
I went to school for this for like a year.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You just bought a license.
No, I didn't. Well, my company paid for the license.
Yeah.
But,
and you YouTube everything you know.
That's every mechanic. Go find a mechanic who doesn't use. Tell them, hey, you have to fix my car, and you can't use YouTube. Like, stupid.
All right.
Anyway, we're gonna talk about Kia.
Let's get back to my movie.
For an hour.
Ghost. Can you hear me now?
Is he in a movie? What is happening with this guy's movie?
Sam says she could probably figure it out for $300, but I wouldn't bet against that because her dad's a mechanic, so she probably already knows and is just trying to scheme us. See, I know her.
What is Pat doing with this movie? What is he talking about? Let's talk about it for 5 minutes so that he can chill.
Fine, you can 5 minutes.
Movie! What is his movie?
That is Pat every day of the week talking about his movie.
Is he in a movie?
No, he wrote one. He actually sat down, took the time to write in a notebook, which is kind of weird.
A script?
A script.
He wrote it down.
He wrote it down.
It's not typed.
No, he eventually got me to type it because he's a lazy bum.
Did he pay you?
No.
Why did you do it?
It's a good question. It's kind of like just a sibling rule. It's like, oh, can you do me this favor?
Because you love him. Okay.
Actually, I think he gave me beer. See, that's like a convenient thing about drinking beer. You know, it tastes good.
Yeah.
Gets you drunk.
Uh-huh.
You should try it.
You know what? Let's do it right now. I mean, stupid right now.
No, I don't wanna pop your cherry.
My chair.
No.
Oh, my cherry. Oh. Anyway, what is this movie? So he wrote a
All right,
movie, and a Hollywood producer picked it up, and it's gonna be a big deal. Is that what's happening, or he just wrote a movie?
I told him not
to
to show anybody it because I think it's really good and I want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called The D Outing.
Can I know what's it about? Or...
No, just the title.
Really? Okay. So my advice is to go spend $80 on copywriting this script.
Right now?
Yeah, it's $80 to go.
So then we can't talk about it because what if
Yes,
it gets
can.
picked up?
Okay.
And this
you
goes
can't,
like.
Don't talk about it now. But if you go down to a courthouse and you spend around, I would say at most $100 or $120, he'll be able to get this script that he wrote copyrighted.
Right.
At a courthouse, and then
now if he doesn't,
if
and
I
we
find
talk
your
about this on the podcast, can someone steal it?
Yeah, no. Well, no, because it's not. It's yes, because it's not copyrighted. But if you're a notebook signer and I go,
so we
wow,
can't talk about it then.
No, we can't. We can't. But if I read your script here, which I don't want to read this, but what are you doing? Oh my god. I could take it until it's copyrighted. I mean, you don't have any substantial evidence that without the copyright proof that I didn't come up with the original idea.
Wait, but if it's on here and we talked about it live, couldn't someone not steal it then because it's our original idea? Even if it's not copyrighted?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I wouldn't take the risk. It's also Pat's intellectual property, so
Yeah.
I don't really want to make that decision when it's not ours to talk about.
Let me just give you like a quick 2-sentence summary of the movie.
Okay, fine. 2 sentences. Well, I'll definitely make $1 million off of this.
It's a man who works at a dildo factory, and he is going on a golf outing to win this trophy that his dad has won every year, and he really wants to win it.
Did his dad die?
No, his dad is just retiring from the business.
Oh, from golf?
No, from building dildos.
Okay, so why I mean, this is a comedy movie.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
is it
nothing
like
serious.
Happy Gilmore?
Exactly.
And then there's also a dildo factory this time.
This time,
That's what he wrote. He wrote Happy Gilmore with a dildo factory. Is that what happened?
It's a little.
Oh my god, did that break?
It sounded like.
Oh wow. That's bad.
Well, we're running into all types of issues. I don't think it did. I think it was the block that made that sound. You're missing the other block. It was just like inching back more and more until it was like, I kill myself.
You should have glued them on there.
I didn't have time to do it.
This is it. Let's watch it.
Oh!
Wipe out! Alright, anyway, we're in a delay, so we get to see that. Play back to us. Do they use the dildos as golf clubs? No, it's a romantic drama. Okay, anyway, we're just sitting here like reading through the comments. So the Kia Stinger GT.
I'm a failure.
Okay, we have a pretty unserious company historically coming out with a V6 bi-turbo.
Honestly, do you watch car podcasts? Like,
all
is that
day.
a thing?
Every day.
Let's see how many views. What would I type in? A car podcast?
I mean, not necessarily like a podcast. It's something that I don't see a lot. Like the Grand Tour is something that that does that, but this is like a pre-recorded thing, like a year in advance. You also have. There's just all kinds of channels discussing things, but I don't think I've ever seen.
Joe Rogan comes up first, of course.
Yeah. So I mean, we don't have the money.
Building an awesome car. 10K views. Okay. 71.
Yeah, you know what? And I just.
Wow. Yeah, this is really a thing. Actually, yeah, that was a stupid question. A lot of people are into
of
cars.
course. Yeah, car culture is a large thing. Who does it again? Auto Trader magazine does one. I can't remember what it is, but they're pretty good. I don't know. It's not necessarily an original idea, but it's also it's just for fun. What are you doing?
Texting.
On a podcast right now? Are you texting on a live stream?
Yeah.
Hey, we're just gonna text for like an hour if that's cool with you guys.
That's it. I'm calling this bastard.
Okay. Who are you calling?
My buddy Will.
Why?
Because he said he was hanging out tomorrow, and now on Instagram he said he's going to Phillies. It's messed up.
Okay, and he didn't tell you.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Yo, what are you doing?
Open up mirror. I closed that up.
You what?
Mirror. Pop it up. Right now. What you doing? Oh shit, I forgot this one.
I'm just a little confused.
Why?
You don't know?
Why are you confused?
Well, you said you were hanging out tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, right? Or not today.
Yeah. How about those Phillies, man? How are they doing?
What'd you say?
Those Phillies? Because you're going to the Phillies game tomorrow? I saw on your Instagram.
Yeah.
So how are you going to hang out with me and go to the Phillies?
The Phillies are over at like 9 o'clock.
Oh, you ruined the surprise. He's taking you to the Phillies game.
Are you?
What?
Nah, I just wanted to see, like, if you were really going to the Phillies and not hanging out with me. I'm doing a live podcast.
Stayed at the Phillies game past 9:30 before.
I thought the Phillies, like, ran till, like, 10 or something. Like, they could go late.
They can.
Shit, I just don't stay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it came around during the night.
I don't really care about the game. I just always get free tickets, so I just go to get drunk, chill. As soon as I'm no longer drunk, I drive home.
Damn, this means we're going to be out late Friday. Alright, I was just checking. Oh, check out my YouTube channel. Alright. Love you.
Wow, okay.
Wow, you didn't say it back. Man, that's two people.
That's pretty bad.
First,
That's
my
bad,
girlfriend.
right?
Now my boyfriend.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so when are we going to talk about my van? When are we going to talk about the Kia Stinger GT?
Yeah, why don't you tell him about this van and tell him where it started?
Oh,
With,
wow. Well, with Ralph's van?
Yeah,
or?
with the Ralph van.
Oh, God. So, our boss, Ralph, has this old E350, or 250, it's a 250. And it's from like 2000, and he has beaten the horse piss out of this thing. It's just totally trashed. So I offered him $500 for it, and then without really looking at it, and I have a lot of automotive knowledge, or I like to think I have some. So I looked at it, and
I think that thing's gonna fall again.
That?
Like, I feel like it tilts it.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's not bang on the table. I feel like we have a habit of doing that. Oh!
Yeah, look at
that. Did it already move? Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's bad.
Okay.
You should have used glue. I respect you a lot less. Basically what happened was I was looking for a 7.3 diesel van, an E350, but they're really rare, and I really can't find them going for less than $8,000 to $9,000. And my friend hit me up, and he was like, "Hey man, like there's a van for sale in Oregon, right? So this is all across the country. So you gotta come." He's like, "I'm gonna go check it out today." He's like, "If you don't buy this thing, I'm gonna buy it." And he has never really been like that with me.
What a scum.
So I don't know, every once in a while, a guy comes around and reminds you what a dick is.
Screw you, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I liked the van, and it was like a hard opportunity to pass up. So I it was $3,500. And the story was that this guy owned a tire company, and basically this woman had $10,000 in work done, and used the van as a deposit on that work. Well, she didn't pay him except for $3,500. The guy just wanted his money back. So this thing has new wheels and tires on it.
Nice.
That alone is worth like $3,500 in the van. So this coming October.
So it really sounds like this lady got screwed though, like
How
on a
so?
good van, and
It's a good van.
like it was her fault though that she lost the van.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to keep it, right?
Well, I don't know what, this is actually, we're going to go deeper. This lady called the guy and said, "I need it done by this date. I'm going to Mexico. I need my trailer, and I need my truck, and I need my van done by this date. I have to go to Mexico."
You have a habit of
I
banging
do.
the
I
table.
do. I'm going to take my shoe off in a
That
minute.
thing's gonna go again.
And so this woman said,
Just do the clap. Just
this lady said,
Ah.
So this lady, I don't know what happened. The guy I was talking to the guy on the phone, and he said, "I don't know what happened. I just started calling her one day. She was gone, and it was a little bit before the date that she had, the deadline she gave him. So she was like, "I'm going to Mexico," and he's like, "Oh, where are you going to Mexico?" She's like, "I don't want to tell you that." So this lady just takes her RV to Mexico. Like maybe she's running from crime or something. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I think actually what happened was she got the wheels and tires done on the trailer and the truck, and needed them done on the van, and just didn't get done in time. So her and her husband like went down to Mexico after having only paid him a certain amount, which is for the first two.
Okay.
So the first two would run $6,500. This van's worth was $3,500. So then she was just gone, probably went to Mexico, had some, I don't know, maybe she murdered someone.
Yeah.
So then this guy just wanted his money back, so I gave him the money for the van, and I've
But
been in it and I've driven it. It's
The work on it was $3,500. He charged you $5,500.
He wanted $3,500. He just wanted his money back.
Oh, okay.
So he put it on YouTube or
Nice.
Craigslist, and I had it within 2 hours. It was sold.
Yeah. I mean, would you think that a lot of people would want this type of van, and that you got lucky? Because
I hopped on it quickly. I mean, there's a different culture out in Bend, in Oregon. It's definitely very different there.
you had to buy it from Oregon,
Yeah, I bought it in
Oh,
Oregon.
wow. You
My
went all
friend
over.
bought it for me,
and then you went down there and
and
paid
then
him.
and I went down there and paid him.
Okay. So tell
So-
them what you plan on doing.
I would like to.
Live in it
I would like to live in the van. Yes, I would.
with a bunch of
I'd like to put like.
van people in a van
Yes,
village.
I'd like to live in a van with a bunch of van people. I'd like to live with up to 8 people in this van.
Have you ever thought about connecting a whole bunch of other vans to one van?
The van centipede.
The van centipede.
I mean, I just want to basically build it out and put in decent floors and get a bed in there, as well as
No, that's sick.
electricity and air vents.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go from there. I'd like to make a YouTube series on this because I don't know any. I know a lot about cars. I don't know anything about building. I've been with Ralph for 3 years as a laborer / carpenter. But I don't know anything.
Right.
So I'm gonna learn a lot, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm hoping I can at
Well.
least get my money back on the investment too.
Start paying attention with Ralph and learn some stuff.
I mean, I have been
Eventually.
this summer. I tried to pay attention. It's so hard. He's been in a much better mood this year than last. Last year was stressful.
Yeah, we love Ralph.
We do. He was just. I think he was stressed out last year. This year.
Last year?
Yeah, with Cliff when we were doing the. It was like
yeah,
2
yeah.
years ago when we were. It was 2 years ago. Wow.
And then we were doing that bar.
Oh, that bar made me. I quit over that bar.
He doesn't know that, but now he does.
Well, now, I mean, he's gonna now. I was eating rat shit falling from the sea. It was like August, too, and I was like, look, I got like 2 more weeks of this.
Yeah, me and him had to get in that crawl space under the bar.
I don't even remember. Please don't even tell me.
It was so
It was just-
nasty.
It was really bad. It was a dive bar in Philadelphia. I think the last time that got done was like the 20s, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then they were like, we're gonna have a huge party and with a bunch of like drunk people and all their fluids everywhere right before we close because this bar's been here for 40 years.
Pat said, "Get back to the movie."
Anyway, back to Pat's movie.
I could pull up the script if you like want to read some
read
of
the
it.
entire script to the public right now.
We'll give him a little snippet.
If
you know?
he's
they
really,
can't steal all of it.
If he's really that interested, let's give the people what they want.
We're just gonna see on like Netflix. It's gonna be called like the dildo outing. They stole our idea.
I'm trying to think of a name here for this.
The D outing, man. Actually, I don't know if that was the best title we came up with.
The what?
The D outing.
No,
Yeah, it's not really that good.
You could do better. So let's just pull up a script for Happy Gilmore. But in the beginning, the guy works at a dildo factory.
WordPress. I think that's what I wrote it on. You know what? I don't think I can pull it up. It's gonna
Why?
take too long.
Okay, don't. Put up
You
on your
keep
phone.
tapping the table, and now the camera. You know, maybe the camera just likes me.
Maybe you should just use glue when you make a freaking stand for the thing.
It's temporary.
Let me show
It's
everyone.
just a bunch of blocks.
Expose everyone to what you've made here. What the hell this is?
Do you
What is
think-
this? And they're loose. Okay? They all just come apart. This is what Chris has been using to hold the camera up. Very professional. Definitely want to come down here. You're getting your $30 worth out of this. It's definitely worth everything.
Why did you expose me?
Because you were asking for it. Now I have to set this dumb crap up.
Don't drop it.
Playing Jenga.
I really thought that thing broke when it fell.
That's better.
Do
Go ahead.
you think we cursed yet?
I don't remember. Who
I
cares?
don't either.
I don't know. There's no kids watching this. I could get you banned from YouTube. I have a lot of power right now. I can pull my wiener out. I don't think that's right. I feel like that's pointing down now.
Those. Oh, what were nasty videos?
Nasty videos.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Sarah said those were nasty videos, babe.
Nasty videos. I don't know. Maybe I.
What was nasty? I forget what we were talking about.
I don't remember either. Maybe I offended her.
He's an engineer. Leave him alone. Oh, yeah, I am. Leave me alone, all right?
I'm actually an engineer. I'm in my second year of engineering school.
Well, I
So-
build blocks
Do you do math?
sometimes.
That's all it is. It's not sometimes. It's nothing but math. Anyway, so I'm gonna shit on this studio. No, it's actually pretty nice.
You cursed. You cursed.
No.
You have to do
Jumping jacks.
no, the truffle shuffle.
What is a truffle shuffle?
I'm pretty sure I might be wrong. This is gonna be really sad. I think it's from the Goonies. Truffle shuffle.
I don't. Oh.
I think that's what it's called.
Are you insinuating that I can do the truffle shuffle?
Yeah, you probably still can.
I probably. Wow, you
I
lose
mean-
100 pounds and.
Yeah, they still shit on you. Oh, I
Whoa.
cursed. God damn it.
No,
Now
you-
I have to do the truffle shuffle. Damn it.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see if I was right. I don't think I'm right. I
About
think
the
I'm
truffle
saying it
shuffle?
wrong. And my brother would
So this is
shame me for
the
it.
first flaw of the studios. I'm gonna have a sip of water. And the microphone is connected to the cup holder, so let me just put that back.
Alright, you banged it though.
Bang it. That's how I put my water back.
No, man, you just put it in.
What if
like
we're in a
that.
heated debate, though?
Why do you have to ruin my equipment
I'm
when
not-
we're in a heated debate?
It's a cup holder, first of all.
This table is really nice. I built these cup holders. Do you know how long it took me to make a circle?
It's a slab of wood.
I had to get tools
You had to
from
get-
Ralph's shop.
You had to get a. Oh wow, you poor
I had
thing.
to get the
You
key.
had to use free tools. Anyway, let me really put my water back.
It's loud
That's
to us.
really me putting my water back.
Hold on. Let's have them judge if it's loud. You guys get the chat comments so late. Okay, the dive bar of the. I'm not reading back farther. I just need to ask you guys a simple question. When he puts the water in the cup holder, is it loud? Go ahead. Let's do it again.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna.
All right, and we're just normally talking, and then you're just gonna normally put it into the cup holder.
Stinger V6 by Turbo.
You dropped.
I did
you
drop
asshole.
it because I. This is me doing it regularly.
Are we getting the comments really late?
I'm focusing. That's Chris's way of putting the water bottle back.
Yeah, because I'm a normal human being now.
I'm just. Shh. I just want to get my water. Everyone, here, let's just all relax for a minute.
This is a quiet podcast.
Just.
No. It's not time for the bell.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Ready? This is Chris's method of getting. I'm just going to go ahead and put my water bottle back.
I think now people just aren't watching, and we just look stupid. I think, is he over exaggerating ASMR?
Oh, yeah.
I guess they don't want to vote on the water
Well,
bottle.
now that my
John.
water bottle is back, we can continue the podcast. Or
Yeah.
whatever this isn't a podcast, it's a live stream. I don't even care what it is.
I don't care either. Well, here's the truffle shuffle.
Okay, I don't know the truffle shuffle.
Oh God! Yeah, remember we had to turn it up max because
That kid.
kid.
Today I'm going to basically teach you how to
Well,
live stream.
we have an ad.
Not only are we watching an ad, but we're running the ad on our live stream for multiple people to watch on YouTube. So they're making a lot of money off of this.
Yeah, wow. Wait, you've seen this movie, right?
No.
Oh, oh my
I've never
God!
seen
My
The
brothers
Goonies.
will give you so much crap.
Really? Oh my God.
Bro.
Why? I gotta watch this movie. He couldn't just reach over the gate and
That's the joke. Wow, I forgot all about that actually.
I
that
guess I
part.
don't get jokes. I guess I'm not into
Oh damn it! We didn't even get to show them.
what.
Like they didn't
Whatever,
watch
I
it.
watched it. And
Yeah,
now
you
I
watched
know,
it, so
that's
now
all
you
that-
know what the
That's
trouble
all,
shuffle
all
is.
that matters, you know.
So you cursed first,
So
so you have to do it.
I don't actually want to do the truffle shuffle. I don't think we
Do
established we never established this house rule.
Do it.
I don't even have. Do I? I think I could.
I could definitely do it too.
I think I could definitely do it.
Oh, probably the greatest movie ever. See, I never saw The Goonies.
So-
Are you serious, Sam? Oh wow, you're lying.
Yeah, maybe me and your girlfriend can watch The Goonies together.
I didn't hear it when Chris put it back. See, because I put my water
You
bottle
just let
normal.
that right over your head.
What? What did you say?
So me and your girlfriend should watch The Goonies together.
What? Your girlfriend's watching this too, bro.
I mean, not in a sexual context or anything.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who said something weird. Probably the greatest movie ever. It's a good movie.
Anyway,
I need like.
see, that was me actually. No, I'm going to take a moment for mindfulness. I did actually put my water bottle back there. So if you guys think that was loud, then Chris should get rid of this table and should take no less than $150.
It's worth at least 200.
It's not.
At
So
least.
it's not. So
Um.
we were going to talk about skits, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. So me and Marty have a habit of being at work and being weird, which isn't surprising. And we make little skits to pass the time because work can get real stressful. That's a ring.
For what? As a like a reminder?
This?
Yeah.
My girlfriend bought it for me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's okay. Go on. What were you saying?
Yeah, right. We were talking about the skits we make at work. So one of them that I can remember is we were driving on Baltimore Pike and we
remember
saw a store called Hearing Aids.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just you go in and you get hearing aids to hear better. And I don't know how it came up.
I remember the premise, but I don't remember like.
Yeah, like who started it or whatever.
Probably me,
But
yeah.
we were talking about like, oh, hearing aids. Oh yeah, you can. They really help, you
They go
know,
in there
detecting
so you
those
can-
aids.
You can hear AIDS.
Something along those lines. And we had a guy going into the store being like, so, yeah, how do these work? And, yep, just your standard hearing aids. Just, you know, what are you looking for? Do you have a prescription? Oh, no, I don't have a prescription, but, yeah, I mean, just let me know how it works. I really, you know, want to be safe from those aids. He's like, what? Yeah, how does it work? Okay, well, you know, they just go in your ear, and they just, like, can tell you that someone has AIDS? And it goes along those lines.
Yeah, right. And then
And we were just going back and forth, like...
he puts it in his ear, explains it. He's like, I can hear them. He's like, hear what? You all you can hear is just. He's like, no, you have. I'm telling you, go get tested. I can hear them.
And he just leaves the store.
And then they kick him out, right? And then later on, it's like a month later, he goes in and gets tested, and he has HIV.
Oh my god.
He's like,
they were defected. Oh, I had him the whole
yeah,
time.
right. Jeez.
Yeah. What was the other one? The only other one I can think of is the classical music one.
Ralph.
We were in the...
They don't know Ralph, so we'd have to like.
Yeah,
really
we'd have to like
pitch
really
who he
describe
is
who he is
as a
and go
character.
through.
But we have this. I mean, for those of you who do, we have this theory that whenever Ralph is whenever Ralph's riding around in his van, he's actually
by himself,
by
like, with no
himself.
other people.
By himself, he's actually listening to classical music, and he's on phone calls with Reginald and Sir Tillywinks or whatever it is,
Cheerio, sir.
and he'll just be like, I don't know.
He just starts talking in a fancy,
It's like-
soothing.
Like, I wish we could. Can you pull up classical music? Like, just something.
Yeah, and then we'll talk over it. It's probably gonna give us Beethoven or something.
Nah, I don't. Jeez. Yeah, just give us 6 hours right there. That's actually a good cast. I listen to that sometimes.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, this is what we wanted. So
And we're not dissing classical music. I love
I
classical
listen
music.
to it.
Yeah.
This is a pot. I just want.
Ah, finally, some
Something on
peace and
tea.
quiet. I was just in the car by myself. I was like, thank God.
It's like on a phone for like,
Oh.
Reginald, did you hear about the inverted yield market this morning?
And he just has a cup of tea,
Sipping on it
sipping.
very slowly, peacefully. And then
Oh, who was that on the phone?
and then like Chris Foley comes up on the.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Jesus, fuck, shit, God damn it. Ah, what is it now? So that's basically the skit.
Yeah, right. It's. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really not that.
Tell them about our skits. I'd have to look on my phone.
Oh, geez, you guys have skits.
Yeah.
Let me see if. Okay, we have 6 people viewing.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh
how
my
long have we
God.
been on?
I don't know.
The
11
average
minutes?
watch time is 11 minutes, but I don't know how long we've actually been on. I wish we've been on for over a half hour.
Starting to get a headache.
Yeah. You are?
Yeah.
What time is it?
10:30. Holy shit.
I gotta go pretty soon anyway. So.
Bedtime.
Yes.
Bedtime. No drinking. No drugs. No cursing. You want to be Jesus.
So we've covered the important, essential things about myself in this podcast.
You're even growing the hair out. All right, I see.
Nah, I mean, look, it's better when I put it back. Definitely looks better. I mean, you know that.
Starting to look like Chris McCormick.
Me? No, please. Not that I don't want to. You know what? I don't want to look like Chris McCormick. And
He's got a good head of hair.
He
though.
would say the same thing. He does have a good head of hair. I'll give him that. But He would say the same thing. He'd say, you don't want to look like me.
Yeah. Well, this worked out.
This
man.
was not unsuccessful. It just
Yeah.
wasn't successful either.
You got it to work.
Oh,
That was
thanks.
the title of the John.
Yeah. Anyway,
We really talked about nothing. Next time we got to come prepared.
yeah.
Tell
I
your
just
brother
think
$30, bro.
I just think, you know what? Let me give him one more phone call, and I'll see.
You
if
think
I
he's
can-
one of the viewers?
We could probably. I wish we could see the viewers. But
Pat says feels like hours.
let me give him one. So this is what the whole thing was. I'm gonna give him one last phone call, and I'm gonna see what happens.
Why? That sounded terrible.
It did sound terrible. Hi.
Hello!
Hi.
Your brother is even more funnier than
Where are you?
Anything?
Are you watching?
No.
All right. Well,
he doesn't care about you.
Okay. You should watch and look at the studio.
I'm talking to people right now. I saw the studio. The studio is nice as fuck. It looks like one of Jim's offices, but much better.
It is like one of Jim's offices, but that's
take
pretty
it.
nice. That's
I'll
a good
take it.
compliment, actually.
We don't have the Marilyn Monroe.
So would you be
picture up
willing to
yet.
pay $30 an hour?
See, it's nice, but I don't think you need a studio to make a podcast. Because it's a fucking podcast. It's not like you're making an album. The audio quality, it doesn't necessarily have to be perfect.
I mean, I agree with you on a podcast. What about doing like a live stream like we are on YouTube right now? Would you want to do that about cars? We could pull up pictures and photos and...
Yeah, but a live stream's the same as like a podcast. Like no one's gonna watch the whole VOD. The audio quality doesn't matter that much. In fact, on like Twitch and shit, they play copyrighted music the whole time, and then when you go back to rewatch it, like entire portions of it are muted, and nobody cares.
Oh yeah, they will do that.
Like if you were gonna make something where the audio quality mattered, it would be 100% worth it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think
So
the
what do you think about
aesthetic
them-
still is important for
I
if you're
agree.
trying to gather viewers.
Well,
I mean, you just need it to look nice. That's
what
all.
about pulling up videos and images? And like, if we were going to talk about a car and we wanted to talk about something specific to it, like the heads or something looks weird.
Live, dude, hit me with a question. Hit me with a car question.
A car?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not here for cars. But I'll hit you with one.
Whatever you're talking about, I'm like,
Well, I mean, what if I want to show you, like, okay, like, what if the Supra, let's just say the new Supra gets a nice tail wing, and we want to show that to people. Not that it did, but what if it does? And we want to put an image up and show people what that looks like.
Gus.
what? What's up? I wasn't listening to you. Sorry. What?
So what if we wanted to? Let's just say Toyota offers a new wing on the Supra, and we want to show that to people. We want an image of that.
Yeah.
Well, then what do we do then? I mean, are we going to be able to do that from home?
You could do it with OBS. Yeah. But it's better to have like a dedicated person be like, that's their job while you're doing it.
That would be Chris. That's what we're paying him for.
Does Chris also talk on the thing?
I don't know shit about cars. No, I'm
No,
not on
no.
this.
Chris would just be running it.
Oh, but he's contributing to like the conversation. Like,
No.
he should be.
Unless, I mean,
I could be there when you guys want to ask me a question and make me feel dumb. Sure.
yeah, if we wanted to pull him into the conversation and go, Chris, what do you think? Like, yeah. What?
I feel like, how's Chris feeling today?
Pretty good actually. Got a lot of shit done. Here with Marty, which I mean it could be better, but
Don't let them ignore you.
Yeah. I don't know, man. What
you
do
just
you?
got to get your other brother in it.
Oh, yeah.
That'll
That's what
probably
I'm
be more
thinking.
reasonable.
I'm thinking Michael would be good to be in it because Michael understands a lot of technical bullcrap, and he doesn't know anything about cars. That could be funny.
Michael can't do like the switch. Michael has the attention span of a squirrel. There's no friggin' way you can do it.
That's true. I mean, that's kind of a part of the point, though. I mean, he would be the Hammond of our group, I think.
Just because they call him hamster and Michael has the attention span of the hamster does not mean he can be the Hammond.
Is it copyrighted if I listen to some good music?
I don't know. Well, we're gonna go, but I want you to think about this. This is
copyrighted music either. They'll claim the whole thing. If you play 10 seconds of copyrighted music, they can claim the whole 5-hour video.
Oh yeah, I know, it's crazy especially on YouTube too.
oh, that's insane.
You can't even hum a familiar tune or they'll copy strike you.
Oh well, we played the Goonies, so.
Well, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
If you were actually making any money off of it, then all the money would automatically go to that.
Yeah, I know, they're crazy and they're quick on it too. They must have some algorithm or something that just does it. Well,
Okay.
this video ain't making no money.
Well, I mean, we swore a lot, so.
Yeah.
What are you talking about in the video? What's the point of the video?
What? We're just basically doing a test right now and figuring out how to do this, because it's a little more complicated than I had anticipated it would be. So, but yeah, if you wanted to do it here, this would be a really good spot to do this podcast every week, man. Or not do this live stream. It would be $15 a week if it was the two of us, or $10 a week if it was three. So we wouldn't even be spending $20 every week. By the time we bought just the cameras.
Yeah, I don't even fuck all that.
Alright.
What?
You can buy yeah, we need to get better than the shitty ass basic Amazon camera.
Yeah, I mean,
That's gonna take a lot of time and work and effort when you could just pay $30 and you'll be here in one day.
Yeah,
I got ready to take my $30.
that's true.
Yeah, but you might not even do this down the road and then you just bought all that equipment for nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Believe in our commitment. I don't know if I can work with this guy, Marty.
Well, we really wouldn't be working together. You just,
You would be working for us. We were contracting you to do a job.
Nah.
All right, we're leaving, but whatever. We'll talk about it at home.
All right, guys. I'll see you later with that $30. Peace.
Whatever. All right. Well, that concludes that.
Man, your older brother's kind of a dick to you. I'm just kidding. Does not like you.
No, he's fine. That's just how he is.
Yeah.
So
thanks,
that's it.
Sarah.
That's
I don't
all
know
we
how I'm
want.
gonna get
That's
rid of
all we
that.
wanted to do. That call was the whole premise of what we discussed. I'm tired and I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So I think we should end
You
it
didn't
here.
get any pepperoni pizza. I offered you some.
Yeah, man. I don't know why I didn't drink 8 beers.
Yeah.
8 or 9 beers, and
Well, it's just a little
eat a
bit of
bunch of
pepperoni.
pepperoni.
It's kind of vegan.
I would have gotten drunk and had a bunch of pizza
And
with
some
meat on it.
cheese.
So that's all me. You know, it's me.
Yeah.
All right.
That's definitely you.
So cool.
Calling it a night.
That's it.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Good job.
Is this gonna be on your? Is that it?
No, it's not it
Are
yet.
we off?
No, we're not off yet. See you guys.
Bye.
Later. Bye.